So you want to know if you should summon for the new LF Mini Super Saiyan 3 DAIMA VEGETA. Don't worry, you came to the right place. We're here to talk about it, man. Hey, I just want to say, y'all, I apologize for not posting in a little bit. It's been 2 weeks, surprisingly. I did not think it has been that long. I thought it has been like a week or so, but I do apologize for that. Forgive me. But hey, let's go ahead and let's hop into the video. We're going to be talking about this kit and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and let's get it. All right, y'all, we are here in Super Saiyan. Sorry, my bad. Had to clear my throat. We are here in Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's kit, man. So let's go ahead and get into this guy, right? We're just gonna be skipping, honestly, the yellow text most of the time. But this guy is yellow, surprisingly. Yellow. Now, if I'm thinking, who's purple at the moment? I don't believe we have any dominant purples right now, right? I don't think we do. You know what I'm saying? I really thought, you know, this guy was gonna be red because of the LF Mini Super Saiyan DAIMA Goku. Also video on him soon, by the way. I thought he was gonna be red because of the red Mini Goku, and he buffed red DAIMA, so I thought this guy was gonna be it. Tamagami number 2 is probably red, but his tags: Vegeta Clan, Saiyan, Super Saiyan 3, Kids, DAIMA, and you know, Diamond Saga, yada yada yada. And his Z abilities: he buffs DAIMA, Vegeta Clan, Saiyan, and his third one also buffs the base strike of tech DAIMA characters. Okay, so I think this guy is I can't tell if I think he's ranged, to be honest. I'm pretty sure, because like if you look at his Z abilities, he gets a lot more blast and stuff. He does get some strike if, you know, DAIMA's like an ally and stuff like that, but I mean, he gets so many blast attack stuff. Like, I think, pretty sure that he's ranged, right? But his strike arts, blast armor, of course, gets a 15% damage boost upon activation for 15 counts. Blast does the same thing. Nothing crazy about his blast. His blue card, now, his blue card, I feel like definitely is one of his key aspects as a character. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. Massive damage on impact. Destroy all special move arts. Special move damage plus 40%. 3 counts uncancelable. Special move arts cost -1 uncancelable 3 times. Also, when unique gauge is full. Dang, bro, my got some slim. I'm gonna have to cop that out later. But all enemies health restoration -50%, 15 counts. Draw a special move arts next, so another blue card, and all enemy damage received plus 20%. Yeah, so this guy gets a little bit off his blue cards and stuff like that, but you know, we'll talk more. His unique gauge is a sustain gauge, so it's a defense type gauge. And his green card, I think, is honestly pretty good, if I'm not gonna lie. So he draws 1 card, he gets 40 ki, he gets plus 50% damage for 15 counts. Can't stack it, but he nullifies special cover change, which is nice. And this one right here, he gets 2 Dragon Balls. Like, if you pop 2 green cards, he gets a Dragon Ball per time you pop his green card 2 times. That's a pretty nice one. I think that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? He is I don't even know what I was about to say, but hey, getting Dragon Balls, I feel like that's kind of, I don't know, just like the whole point of DAIMA. I feel like they get Dragon Balls insanely fast, dude. So like him getting even more Dragon Balls, great, dude. But when his unique gauge is full and you pop a green, you get +2 card draw speed. And I don't know, +2 card draw speed. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be another combo demon possibly. I'm kind of scared, dude. I don't know. Could just be me though. I haven't. I mean, I'm kind of starting to get on and off of this game. I will kind of like have a transition towards more Dokkan content going forward, guys. Just to let y'all know, because hey, anniversary for Dokkan is coming soon. The 11th anniversary, so we're probably gonna be hopping more on Dokkan more than Legends now. Just so to let you guys know that. But enough about that. Moving on, his ultimate. Massive damage, ultimate damage plus 30%, nullify endurance. But when your unique gauge is full, you have he gets type neutral, which is nice, you know what I'm saying? Basically the basic stiff, you know what I'm saying? But it can be canceled, I'm pretty sure. But let's move on to his main ability. So his main ability, destroy one card to draw the ultimate arts. He gets 30% of his HP back, 40 key, 100% vanish gauge, cancel attribute downgrades. So, hey, no complaints about this main ability. 100% the vanish restore is always good, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like too many units have this nowadays. Like, I feel like so many just have a way to get their vanish back. It's crazy, gang. But, yeah, I no complaints about vanish restoration. Always a good thing to see in kits, you know what I'm saying? But starter ability. All right, we're starting to get into what really makes this guy crazy. So he has pretty high numbers right here. So he gets 320% damage, 250% damage card. He gets 50% rising rush damage and key recovery. Now, this guy right here, as we move forward, is you realize this guy actually does do something with rising rushes, right? And also, he does stuff with overdrive. So they're actually using, which I do like, is that they're actually using, you know, the new mechanic, like overdrive. They haven't done this with units since the Zenkai for Purple VB. If you remember, he does stuff with overdrive and all that. But what this guy does is a lot better, you know, I would say. But let's go to his unique ability, right? So on battlefield entry, you draw special move arts next up to 3 times, health 10%, keep 20. You get type neutral for 5 counts. You remove rising rush seal, which is probably really good. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of ways that, you know, you get your rush shield sealed nowadays, and the fact that he comes in and he can remove that is pretty nice. But strike blast, use 1 time, draw 1 card, nullify special cover change. On special move arts draw, you get 30 key, 30% damage, you get 30% crit rate for 10 counts, type neutral for 5 counts. And right here, which is actually pretty interesting to see, on Rising Rush, our overdrive attack activation up to 2 times, you destroy entire hand, then draw 1 of strike, blast, special move, whatever, yada yada yada. What's crazy is he nullifies endurance 3 counts and it's uncancelable. So he can nullify endurance with the overdrive attack, which is gonna probably be really annoying. So you definitely don't want this guy to be charging up, you know, his overdrive and stuff. Make sure you are keeping an eye on this guy though. But when on battlefield entry, enemy uses vanishing step. So whenever, you know, he you sidestep against Vegeta, he destroys all your cards. Besides blast arts, besides blast arts, he destroys all that, and he seals your rush for 3 counts, which is probably gonna be pretty annoying. Well, actually, it doesn't say a number of times. Does this happen every single time you sidestep? Oh, that's gonna be so aggravating, dude. What? Oh, that's gonna be stupid. What? So if you get a PV, you can't even rush the guy. That's gonna suck. When on battlefield, an ally is prevented from switching, still enemy rush, and still all enemy main abilities. Yeah, okay. But we're moving on to his unique gauge. This is the last little bit. I forgot that. Oh yeah, I forgot. He does have a strike cover change, of course. The guy's animation is pretty good, nice, honestly. But like I said, he has a defense type gauge, sustain damage type. When unique gauge becomes full, he gets 25% of his HP. Next, activated special move damage plus 50%. Ally sub counts -3. Enemy key -60. All enemies sub counts +2 times. Seal all enemies main abilities for 5 counts. Yeah, so that's basically what this guy does. We're gonna talk more once I switch the screen. But he's not too bad. I don't think he's too bad. But we're gonna talk about him right now and what I think about the should you summon. So let's go ahead and let's get right into that. Now it is time for the answer that you guys have all been waiting for. Should you summon for the new mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta? Me personally, I don't think you should summon. While I don't think this character looks bad kit-wise, it looks to be like he's more of a Rising Rush merchant. And there's literally a character they just made that completely counters that mechanic, man. So what's the point of bringing a unit with this ability when you're going to see 90% of your games Super Saiyan 4 Goku? It makes no sense. While they did save him a bit by adding the Endurance Null upon activation of Overdrive, but he's not getting that extra 50% damage for it like he is for the Rising Rush. So there's just no point, man. And there's also the possibility of this guy, since he's yellow, he could just get completely dominated by reds right now, such as like the new 2 Zenkai red units, Super Vegeta and Super Saiyan DAIMA Goku. But DAIMA Goku, they will work together. Same with Vegeta, because it is Vegeta Clan. But I mean, they could still get bodied possibly, you know what I'm saying? But he does seem to have a bit of type null under his kit, so I'm not too sure, but that is just my personal opinion on it. I don't really think you should summon. Now, if you're someone that is going to summon and you like this character a lot, then let me give you some advice. I really want you guys to hear me out. So if you are considering on summoning, I recommend you check your CC and consider the future. You know what I'm saying? What could we have next after this and all this stuff? Like, you know, we still got to look forward to anniversary. It's still a couple months away, but I mean, you can also look towards the new Ultra. I mean, the new Ultra is gonna drop in just a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, excuse me, it's not too far away, you know what I'm saying? And I also do recommend for you guys to please watch some showcases. Don't summon immediately in, you know what I'm saying? Just so you can get a feel of what he can do in PvP and how well, you know, you can play with him in the meta. But that's really all what I have to say. If you guys are going to be summoning, I pray that you guys get him 14 stars. You know what I'm saying? Hey, why not, man? But yeah, that's really all what I have to say left for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments below if you're going to be summoning for the new LF DAIMA Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Hey, but that's enough for me. I love y'all. God loves you too. Make sure to stay blessed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.